Hello, Capitals fans. My name is Hannah Hill with your Washington Capitals pregame preview. The Capitals are looking to bounce back in Game 3 after falling in overtime against the Boston Bruins in Game 2. It looks like the Capitals have back Kuznetsov and Samsonov as they were taken off that COVID-19 list, and they're listed as available to play. However, Oshie, Eller, and Vanek are listed with lower body injuries. Brad Marchand of the Boston Bruins is a player that's been really catching my eye as he scored that game-winning goal in OT in Game 2. However, in that game, he did take 2 penalties for the Boston Bruins. Tom Wilson of the Capitals is also a player that's been really catching my eye lately, and he's been showing that he's much more than just a physical player, as he did score that opening goal in the playoffs, and he's been making fantastic plays for the Washington Capitals. Samsonov ended up leading the Washington Capitals out on the ice for the pre-game warm-ups, and Kuznetsov and as well as Oshie were also on the ice for warm-ups. So that's some great news for the Washington Capitals. Both goalies, Rask and Samsonov, were on their A game throughout the first period as no goals were scored. The Bruins had 10 shots on goal, and the Caps had 4. While the Capitals were on a power play, Alex Ovechkin ended up finding the back of the net. That play was set up beautifully by Mantha. Shortly after that goal was scored, Boston Bruins' Taylor Hall ended up finding the back of the net, tying up the game. Nick Dowd, who's been taking a beating in tonight's game and honestly throughout this entire series, buried one deep, getting the Capitals their lead once again. While the Bruins were on a power play in that third period, Brad Marchand ended up finding the back of the net, forcing an overtime. There was a double overtime in tonight's game, and Craig Smith of the Boston Bruins ended up doing a sneak attack on Samsonov, getting the Bruins tonight's game. The Bruins currently lead the series 2-1, and the Capitals are back on it this Friday at the TD Garden for Game 4.